We have a broad topic to talk about today, so let's get straight to it. HD?
Ready to go, sir.
Good. Let's talk about the Renaissance world in general. Start with politics, HD.
The beginning of the Renaissance era saw an almost constant struggle throughout Italy. The land had been divided into various city-states, which consistently contended for influence and power. The main centers of power were Florence, Milan, Venice, Siena, and several other smaller entities, most of which turned out to be inconsequential in the grander scheme of things.
HD-77. Surely they were somewhat important.
Not important enough, sir. Continuing, there was a greater conflict going on in the world as well. The Roman Catholic Church based in Rome was in constant contention with the Germanic Holy Roman Empire in the north.
Wait. Were they Germanic or Roman?
The Holy Roman Empire was demographically Germanic. The title of Roman Empire was a tool used to legitimize their rule. They saw themselves as a continuation of the political entity that, centuries ago, they helped to destroy.
Thank you for the clarification, HD.
But of course, clarification is my primary function. In addition to all of this was the encroaching Muslim world, as previously discussed. Thus there were power struggles on international, regional, and local levels.
Let's discuss the local levels next. Show us Florence, please.
Florence, while loyal to the Catholic Church in the grander scheme of things, was its own city-state and was controlled by the House of Albizzi.
Albizzi. It's pronounced Albizzi.
That is what I said. The House of Albizzi was something like a small-scale royal family. Their influence stemmed from their wealth. At least it was the case until the late 14th century, when the Medicis took over.
Let's save the Medicis for later. Please describe daily life in the Renaissance era.
Changing topic, life in this era was still a filthy affair. Humans have a tendency to smell awful in general, and that did not change simply because the five humanities were being studied. Food storage and preparation was still in a primitive state. Meats were either salted for preservation or kept alive until it was time to eat. Breads, cheeses, wines, and ale were commonplace as fillers. Salt was the primary seasoning available. Interestingly enough, bread drenchers were used as plates, and eaten off of. When the meal was finished, however, the bread was often thrown out or given to the poor.
The first instance of disposable plates. What did they do for fun?
Literacy was not yet rampant, and so tourneys and fairs were commonplace. The most popular event was the joust, in which two mounted knights would attempt to unhorse one another.
Alright, thank you, HD.
I am only too happy to serve.
And thank you for watching.